Hello, Longa Burger friends. How are you? It's Wednesday. It is hump day. Welcome to the L Daily. My name is Lisa. I love being an L Daily host. I've been doing this for like a long time now, like several months, and I love it to pieces. I've been in love with this brand since I was a little kid. My mom collected the baskets then. She still collects the baskets. She's known as the basket lady. So that's not a bad thing, right? At least she's not a basket case. She's just a basket lady. But I love this brand. But Longer Burger is so much more than just baskets. It started decades ago, all handmade out of Dresden, Ohio. But today there's a little something for everybody in all sorts of categories. So this is Wednesday. And on Wednesday, we talk Wellness Wednesday. And we are in a busy, busy time of the year, aren't we? I mean, my goodness, it's time for decorations and celebrations and gift giving and shopping and people coming over and just, we had lunch with a friend yesterday and you want to get the kitchen perfect and you want the dishes perfect, you want the food to be great, you just want people to come to your house and have a wonderful time. And yet also on Wellness Wednesday, we know that this is very important to take care of yourself. I just talked to my mom yesterday. It was so funny. We're just talking about the holidays, things going on with the family. And she said, Lisa, you tend to get run down around this time of year, so make sure, she said, take care of yourself. I'm like, you know what, Mom? You're right, and thank you, and I will. So you need to take care of yourself, too. So today's Wellness Wednesday edition is focusing on quiet time, downtime, relaxation time, and little things you can do for yourself. Maybe it's just 20 minutes in the evening. Maybe it's 15 minutes in the afternoon, or maybe it's an hour that you set aside because you get up an hour early. But this can really set the stage for your day. So I've been reading a lot. People are doing a lot of journaling these days. And maybe it's because of COVID that a lot of people stayed inside a lot. Now maybe they like being inside by themselves, but there's a lot of journaling going on. So we're starting this Wellness Wednesday with this. This. This beautiful, absolutely exquisite, handmade, one of a kind, no two can ever be the same pen made out of wood. This is from walnut. This is from a company called the Annette Lindquist Design. She's out of Minnesota. And I love the fact that every pen is constructed from wood from the US. And every time a pen is sold, a tree is planted. She actually works with the National Forest Foundation. So every pen that is sold, a tree is planted. But this is beautiful. I mean, this is that gorgeous walnut, gold design as well. It's just a twist pen, just like you're familiar with. It's very easy to replace the cartridges, just like any other twist pen. It's super, super easy. But I love the way this feels and the balance of it in the hand. So if you're a person who journals, I mean, I journal, I write something every day. I mean, I like to write though. I don't like to text as much. I don't like to type write. I like to write handwritten things. And so if you're that person, this is a great way to start journaling, writing things down just in that quiet moment for yourself. Now, if you're also a card person and you like giving handwritten cards, I do too. We also have this from Longaberger. Can you see that? It's a little bit difficult to see. There it is. You can see it better right there. There's a little design on it. It's actually aptly a basket. There's the basket on the front. It's completely empty. It's plain on the inside, so you can write whatever you would like. This was made on a old vintage letterpress, and this is all sustainable and compostable materials that make up this card. It's beautiful. You get a ton of them, and then a little matching envelope, obviously in the color of a beautiful handmade basket. The two just go so well together. So you've got your pen, you've got your note cards, if you want to just jot some things down. But let's keep going. On your Wellness Wednesday, I think there's nothing more important than how your house smells. Doesn't it set the mood for you? I mean, isn't that why people, when they do an open house to sell their house, what do? They bake an apple pie or chocolate chip cookies in the oven because there's something about aroma. The olfactory, it gives us the greatest sense of memory when we smell something. Why do we love the smell of coffee or freshly baked bread? Because it's soothing and we love it. So I have a recommendation now for you for a candle. You're going to love this candle. We work with this company called Gibson and Den out of Missouri, and these guys do the best hand-poured candles ever. The packaging is beautiful. I'll show you the box it comes in. This would be a great gift. This is called Taupe Teak, and is a very rich, beautiful, kind of like a musky undertone to it. It's very earthy, and I think it's perfect for wind down time. Isn't that beautiful? I love this candle. Gibson and Den. They do other candles for us, but this one, for me, feels more winter. It feels very homey. It feels like I want to be in my house by 5:30 in the evening because it's dark outside anyway. So why would I not want to put this candle on? Because it's just so soothing. So think about this for your Wellness Wednesday and your quiet time. Now, I also think, since we are in the winter, it's time to think about skin care, not just for your face, okay? This is a company out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. I love these guys. They're called the Worker Bee, and this is a lotion bar. So it comes in this tin. Isn't that beautiful? Love this tin. Inside this lotion bar is almond oil, olive oil, beeswax, and vitamin E oil, all that you want. You open it up, it comes just like this, and it's literally a lotion bar. You're like, what's a lotion bar? A lotion bar is lotion that's a little bit more solidified. So here it is. There's even the emblem of the bee right on the front. This is so fantastic for your elbows, your knees, any of those areas, your cuticles, the dry cuticles. I use this all the time for those like itchy, scratchy areas because we're in winter right now. There's forced heat and you're going from the cold to the warm. It's all crazy. So try this. You have to try this. You have to try this because if you've not tried a lotion bar, it's so convenient. There's not a pump that you have to squeeze out. You're not wasting any of it. You're basically just taking it and you're pressing your finger across the top of it and then you're putting it on wherever you want. Alternatively, if you want to, you can actually take the bar itself and just place it over the skin and rub it and place it wherever you want there to be hyper moisturization. So you put this on those pressure points after a nice warm shower, and you've got your candle going, and you're doing some journaling, and your house smells great. So what's the finishing touch? Okay, if your winding down time is in the evening, then you can wind down with wine. We have a wine shop. This is a Chardonnay. We also have a Merlot, if you would like to consider a red wine. All of our wines come from Napa Valley. We partner with some really great vineyards out there. And, Napa Valley wines, California wines are really considered the best in the world because of the weather and because of the soil. So it really mimics a Mediterranean environment because you've got warm days with the sun, but then you've got cool evenings because the fog comes off the Pacific Ocean, and you've got this soil that's just the best for grapes. So if you like white, this is the Chardonnay. It's very light. It's very crispy. It's really delicious. The sommelier notes say it's delicious with like appetizers because it's not heavy. It has a straw color and it's really, really, really smooth. If you're more of a red wine girl, and this is what I prefer red wine. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not one's better than the other. It's just whatever your taste is. This is a Merlot. It's a garnet color. It has notes of fig and chocolate. It's really hearty, so it stands up if you're going to do like a nice thick steak or you're going to do like a pasta dinner. This stands up really well. But at the end of the evening, as you're just kind of sitting and reading or you're writing, you're journaling, you've got your candle going, you've got that beautiful lotion bar on your body. This is just nice to just wind down with as well. You could also do a nice sangria for this, and this would be a sangria that is not on ice, but it has the fruit component and the wine component, and it could actually be served warm. Mulled wine, this would be great if you wanted to use the red for like a mulled wine. So on the Wellness Wednesday, as you're in the middle of your work week, you're in the middle of this very busy holiday season, remember to take some time for yourself. And so if you're journaling, we've got the pen. If you're a note card writer, we've got the notes. If you're a fragrance lover, we've got the candle. If you love really great skincare for your body, we have that too. And if you want a nice, delicious, small glass of wine in the evening, we've got you covered as well. So on this Wellness Wednesday hump day, hope you have a great rest of your week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend plan for yourself. And I will see you next time on the Elle Daily. Bye for now.